What's up, guys? My name is Jellycoat5 and welcome back to an episode of the FC25 Tenerife Career Mode. Before we do get into this episode, if you haven't done so already, please hit that like button, please hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that notification button so you never miss a video. We start off today's episode with a big game at home against Real Betis. Really looking forward to this particular fixture, and I know it's going to be very, very tough. We got off to a very good start in the last episode, getting our first win in the Liga in our first game of the season. Let's see if we can replicate that and get 2 wins in a row. This is the lineup today versus Real Betis. Malagon in goal. Back four of Melo, Vasquez, Palacio and Mikic. Midfield, Herrera, Ruiz, Cameron and Cruz. Alvarez just ahead of him. And then Becker as the lone striker. A pretty strong side, and this side is definitely coming along. As you can see on the right hand side, we've got a few decent options as our substitutes. It's just whether we can piece it together as the final piece in that puzzle as going forward. Real Betis starting the game off nice and quickly as Pablo Fornals, the ex-West Ham man, looks to play it down the byline as he finds Lo Celso, the ex-Tottenham man. A few decent Premier League players in this team at this moment in time, and it seems to be a strong side as they look to get off a very, very quick start with Malagon forcing himself into a top save. Falls out to Melo in the end, and he clears his line. Haven't really started the game off strongly as what I'd have thought, in fairness. Just doesn't seem to be able to kind of get the ball rolling and do something, but we have picked up the ball here. Cruz picking it out on the right hand side as he looks to make the heavy touch to be able to run past the defenders. He does really well, in fairness. The defender blocks it, goes out for a throw-in, but we still remain in a good position as we pick it out from the throw, and then Cameron playing it over to Ruiz. He could have a chance. He hits it, and what a hit that was. It hits the bar. Really unlucky at the same time as the defenders clear their lines. Only as far as the Tenerife defence there as Cameron picks it up. He finds Ruiz. Ruiz fancies it again there, and the shot is blocked on that particular occasion. But that was a very good opportunity from Ruiz, and that could have been the first goal in this tie. It's not to be, as he was denied from the woodwork as Real Betis look to get something going here. William Carvalho finding his teammate Winkler. Now on to Giovanni Lo Celso, passing it back really nicely. William Carvalho now back to his teammate Roca. Good bit of ball play from Betis. This is looking strong for themselves. They could be in with a chance. It's Winkler here, and it is a goal. It's Real Betis to take the lead. It's Tenerife 0, Real Betis 1, and unfortunately we are trailing in this tie now. A very, very good hit from outside of the area. Nothing we could have really done about it, in fairness. And it's unfortunate at the same time because I thought we were starting to get some sort of momentum in the tie, but unfortunately that's been nipped in the bud with a massive, massive goal from Real Betis. Looking at this one, there wasn't really much we could have done apart from shutting out the attacking player. Looking at the hit, he's hit it so sweetly, and Malagon had absolutely no chance of getting to that one. As you can see, he's quite disappointed, but he's not getting to that one in a hurry, that is for sure. 35 minutes on the clock. Real Betis have got some momentum, that is for sure, but we need to pick ourselves up and go again. Cruz playing a 1-2 with Alvarez. He looks to make the run, but he finds Becker instead. He turns his man. Becker's in a great opportunity there, and he's just denied from the keeper as it falls out to the Real Betis defence, and they deal with that one in the end and get it away from danger. We have had chances at least. We can't say that we've not been in the first half. I just don't think we've been the better team, that is for sure. Now, trying to see if we can do anything as Real Betis pick it out on the right hand side, getting the ball into the area. It's Sevilla now. He puts it onto Fornals, and that is a top block from Palacio, putting it out for a corner kick. Corner kick to be taken there from Lo Celso. They look to play it short, but they play it in. Avila is there, and Avila gets the goal. It's Tenerife that are trading from 2-0 now, thanks to the efforts of Avila from the corner. No one picked him out from the corner, and unfortunately, when you don't man mark your players and you don't kind of hound them for the ball, unfortunately, they're going to take the biggest opportunity, and that's exactly what he's done in that moment in time. It's a good header, but it's poor defending at the same time. Everyone seems to be watching the player at that moment in time as he rose up for the header, but unfortunately we are now trailing 2-0, which makes that uphill battle that little bit more harder, I have to say, because it's really tough coming back from 2-0, but we will give it our all as Ruiz finds Cruz on the right hand side, looking to see if we can get ourselves into the game now as we look to hit the 60th minute mark. Cruz makes a lovely shimmy finding Becker. Great play so far as Becker latches onto the ball. He's got the pace to get it round him, but he can't get it round the goalkeeper there. Really, really good chance once again, but denied from the goalkeeper. He's had a very good game between the sticks, I have to say, and it's been very, very hard to get anything going against Real Betis side, and you can just see why they could be competing this season, that is for sure. But a stray ball as Herrera tries to latch onto it. Hector Bellerin there making the interception, the ex-Arsenal man. Now Avila on the ball as he looks to find Bellerin again there, and that is a top save from Malagon, and another block from the defender. I'm pretty sure that was Melo that blocked it, and it falls out to Cesar Herrera as he looks to be able to run down the byline and create an opportunity for himself. Becker in support at the same time. Counter-attacking sort of football here as Herrera gets past the defender, he skips inside, he finds Becker, he's 1-on-1, surely, and how has he missed that, and how has he saved it? Unbelievable stuff from the keeper. Full-time whistle has been blown, it's Tenerife 0, Real Betis 2. It was just one of those games where I feel like the chances did kind of get on front and display, but at the same time, we just didn't really seem to take them, and that was really the Achilles heel in this game. I was happy with the performance, just not really happy that we didn't take the chances, but on another day that could be completely different. I would have liked to have get a result because I know we've got some tough fixtures coming ahead, but that is the league, unfortunately. It is a very, very tough league to compete in, and now we have a game away from home which we'll be simulating against Mallorca. And we do come out victorious, a 2-1 victory against Mallorca there. As you can see, our left-back Medrano and Liso getting on the score sheet. He didn't score at all when we signed him from January, but he's able to get a goal here and now in the big leagues. Now, obviously, we've still got some time in the market to make some sales, some kind of departures, whatever we want to do at this moment in time. I looked at one person because I don't think my centre-backs are going to be that strong. Obviously, I don't think Leon's really suited for this particular role in a high league. I looked at a free agent, Ismail Kouassi. He's 19 years old, he's 72 rated, and he looks pretty quick and pretty agile for what it is. He's not on a high wage whatsoever. I offered him the exact same what's recommended, and he was quite happy to accept. So we've got that deal done. It's a free agent through the door. He'll wear the number 19 shirt for the rest of the season, and I'm really looking forward to it because realistically, when you look at our defence now, we've got Palacio, we've got Spiliers, we'll have Kouassi, and then we'll have Vasquez, and then I feel like we'll probably just have it where Leon runs down his contract in the end, but not something I really want to do, but I feel like he's just not for what we need at this moment in time. We do have another simulation game, this time against Valencia. They're not doing too well at this particular start of the season. As you can see, that's resulted in the performance as we get a 3-1 victory. Mikic, Guerrero, and Becker all getting on the score sheet there to be able to bring in a big 3 points at home. That is a massive win for us against a top side that we struggled against in the Cup last season. Now, obviously, I mentioned that I can still make some transfers, and one thing that was over my head is whether we've got a top centre mid in the role that we really need. And the answer is no. We've got Ruiz, we've got Diarra, but I don't think Cameron, Dyer, or Ackman are that sort of stage. So I looked at Chris Rigg, and as you can see, we was able to strike a 3.4 million deal with, I'm pretty sure that's Lazio, because they don't have the licensing for it at the moment at this point in time. And it was a simple deal. Chris Rigg is 18 years old, he's 70 rated, and boy has he got some potential. I'll be really happy to get this deal done, and he's not exactly on a high wage for what I think it is. We've still got some money left over in the budget, but at the same time, this will be our last signing, and if he is willing to accept this contract deal, and we've bumped it up to 20,000 a week, he is happy to accept, and that is a big deal over the line. He will wear number 21 shirt for the season. Really happy to get this signing. I feel like he can play a pivotal part in that centre mid role and really grow on in the leagues. So with that being said, that was our last signing. I just want to run you through our transfers that have happened through this window. We've had Palacio, we've had Kouassi, we've had Rigg, Alvarez from Levante, Becker from Sociedad, Angolo has gone to Leganés, Dewada has gone to, I'm not too sure, a random team there, Mesa to Swansea, Alvarez to a Turkish team, Alassane to Huddersfield, Cantero to Calgary, Kang on loan, Mullen on loan, Quenza on loan, and then we signed Spiliers. I feel like with the money that we got given, we definitely made the right decisions. Hopefully it's just the case of seeing it and moving forward from this point onwards, but I don't feel like we spent our money silly. I feel like we've made the right choices, and we've definitely made the right choices in terms of the departures at the same time. But this doesn't get any bigger than this. We visit the Santiago Bernabeu as we visit the Real Madrid, unbelievable team. Really looking forward to face them, just slightly worried at the same time. Malagon in goal, Melo, Palacio, Spillers and Rodriguez as your back four with Herrera, Diarra, Rigg and Cruz on Adrian Liso, on the right hand side. I'm so used to him playing. Just ahead of him there is Alvarez, and then we do have Becker at the same time. Really looking forward to this particular fixture. I'm not too sure what to expect apart from a hammering, but we will get going there. As you can see, a player getting taken out on the right hand side as we look to be able to see if we can create something. 18 minutes into the game, we've made a few interceptions so far, but nothing really much in terms of going forward, but we could create something going on here. As you can see, Adrian Liso picks it up. He looks to take the shot. He can't get the shot off as much as he would want to be, but it does deflect direct off a Real Madrid defender, but it seems to go for offside, which I found really strange at the time. Courtois takes the goal kick there, as you can see, as we win the header straight away as Chris Rigg picks it up in the middle. First touch is in a Tenerife shirt there as he looks to see if he can get something going for the side, and he gets past his man. He does really well at the same time, but he is denied from Thibaut Courtois in that moment. But a very good opportunity for Chris Rigg to opening the scoring, and it looks to be the future is bright for that man in midfield. And we look to go again here as Cesar Areta finds Becker. A great start from Tenerife here as we look to get something going on the outside of the area. Not many in support, but we look to play it out there as Chris Rigg picks it up. As we try and do something, Adrian Liso picks it up on the right hand side. We try and get a ball into the area, but it's very compact and there's not many in support at the same time. Liso does get a ball in though. Becker wins the header, and the header just straying over the bar. But yeah, really good start, I have to say, and we've been really solid in defensive kind of opportunities that we've taken, and we're really trying to do something in the middle of the park. As Cesar Areta picks it up, he tries to find Becker, but he's intercepted at the same time as Federico Valverde picks it out, finding his teammate Orsolini on the right hand side. Ball straight into the middle as Luka Modric picks it up, finding Jude Bellingham. The names keep reeling off. He finds Mbappe, and that is a top interception from Spiliers as he finds Rodriguez, and Rodriguez looks to get it out of play, and that's exactly what he's done. He's found his teammate Adrian Liso on the right hand side. Many in support at the same time, as you can see on the left hand side is Areta trying to do something in this moment, and there's many in support at the same time, and one of them's Melo. He makes an overlapping run, and he runs on to play. Diogo Dalot trying to get back, but he can't. He puts the ball into the area. Becker can't win the header. Liso with the rebound, but nothing there. He tries to win it again, and he's won the ball. Advantage being played for our side as we skip past a few defenders. Adrian Liso, and I thought that just might be the moment where his career sort of kicks on, but unfortunately the shot was poor. Into the second half, we haven't conceded. That is very good, I have to say. Surprised that we haven't conceded. Rigg just given a yellow card from an incident that happened in the first half that I wasn't too sure about, but he was issued a yellow card going into the second. But Alvarez picks it out on the right hand side. Not many in support, but Becker is there. Alvarez tries to get the pass off. He finds Becker, and that is a top save from Courtois. It was straight down the throat, but at the same time a very good reaction save, I have to say. And now we are still level at this moment in time. Vinny Jr. picking it out on the left hand side, trying to create something for Real Madrid. They've been very quiet in this game, it has to be said, but a good interception once again from Spiliers as it goes out for a throw-in, and they make some substitutions themselves there. 64 minutes into the tie, and Real Madrid have just struggled in all sort of factors. It doesn't seem to kind of happen for themselves at the moment in time, and they're just trying to do anything to be able to get a shot off, more than anything a goal. Jude Bellingham finds Valverde then as he runs with it, trying to find a teammate. Rodrigo's on the pitch now. He finds a teammate there, but he just can't do anything with it. Corner kick, the fans are cheering them up, but can it be enough to get anything going for their side? I don't think so. 72 minutes on the clock. The clock is ticking for the first goal to be seen, if there is going to be one. And now a chance for Valverde. He tries to find Bellingham, but an interception from Rodriguez in the end as Adrian Liso picks it out, trying to see if Alvarez will make the run, but at the same time keep in possession. So he plays it over to Becker. Now back to Adrian Liso. Good play and good link up, it has to be said. Alvarez now on the ball, trying to get the ball into the area as Becker is there at the same time. He squares it to Becker, but the defenders just deny him on that moment in time as Real Madrid look to go on the counter-attack there. But a great challenge from Areta, falling back to Mendes there, as you can see, as he runs with play, finding Bellingham in the middle. Many in support on the right hand side as he plays it back to Rudiger to go forward. Luka Modric, the veteran, finds his teammate Rodrigo. Straight ball to Mbappe. This is good play from Madrid, but an interception once again as Diarra picks it out, finding Alvarez. Alvarez to Adrian Liso as we look to go on the attack from the counter there, as you can see, as Liso finds Alvarez. Many in support at the same time, but a good interception from the Real Madrid defenders as Vinny Jr. picks it out on the left. Good stuff so far, and it's becoming a little bit quicker in these last 10. Vinny Jr. picks it out. He tries to get a ball into the area. Ball is whipped in. Melo wins the header. No one can get back onto it. It's Jude Bellingham, and it's Real Madrid 1, Tenerife 0. I wouldn't say I saw it coming, but when you give chances like that, especially to players like that, then you can only think that it's going to be a goal. Very good finish from Jude Bellingham. The defence and the clearance just wasn't good enough. The clearance originally for himself to pick it up, but at the same time the defending around it to be able to stop the shot was just not good enough. And unfortunately we are trailing with very few minutes left in this tie, and it's very concerning if we are going to get ourselves back into it. Substitutions to be made. Set Hadji comes onto the pitch for Becker, Pereira on for his teammate Alvarez, Cameron on for Rigg, and then also we're going to have Cruz come onto the pitch in time as well, trying to switch it out where he comes on for Areta and just be able to change it up. So yeah, just anything to do anything. Kiana Dyer is going to be on the pitch also for Cesar Areta, trying to get something going in these last minutes, and this might be the chance. This might be the moment. Sen Hadji picks it up. It could be it, and it is going to be it. It's Real Madrid 1, Tenerife 1. Wow, 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 wow. We did not expect that whatsoever, did you? I bet you didn't, and neither did I at the time. Unbelievable stuff, and Sen Hadji has been able to clinch an equaliser. That's his first touch of the ball after playing it out from a goal kick, and we have now got our equaliser. I'm pretty sure that should be the points sealed up in that way, but what a point that is, a vital point here at the Bernabeu. Never did I think coming into the Liga that we should be able to get a result against a top team like Real Madrid, but it seems to be that we will be sharing the points on this particular occasion and drawing level that it is there. And the full-time whistle has been blown. It's Real Madrid 1, Tenerife 1. Real Madrid will be more disappointed than what we are, that is for sure. A solid performance against a solid team, in fairness. I don't feel like we put a foot wrong in all fairness, and if it weren't for the mistake that we made for Jude Bellingham, then maybe we would have got a goal, but would we have made the substitutions? That's the thing. It's a hard thing to say, but we have come on leaps and bounds. That's what I do know, and that is a great effort to be able to get ourselves a point against that side. And now we go into our final game of the episode, and it doesn't get any easier than this. Atletico Madrid at home. So we've gone from facing Real Madrid to Atletico Madrid. This is not going to be easy by any imagine whatsoever. I'm really looking forward to it, but at the same time I'm a bit sceptical because we know Atletico Madrid are a good side. Lineup stands as Malagon in goal, Melo, Palacio, Kwasi and Mikic on the right hand side. Cruz, Ruiz, Diarra and Adrian Liso keeps his place with Alvarez just ahead and Becker back in up top there. As you can see, even though Sen Hadji did get his goal in the last game, I've still decided to go for Becker up top and see what that would bring against a top side like Atletico Madrid. But a good interception early in the minutes there as Becker picks it up. He tries to turn his man and he does exactly that. Not many in support as he finds Adrian Liso on the right hand side nevertheless. And now Mikic playing it around. He plays a lovely ball to Alvarez as Becker's in support at the same time. He plays it to Becker. He turns his man. He's in a great position. He's doing so much here. And he does get the goal. It's Tenerife 1, Atletico Madrid 0. Becker with the goal. And what a signing this is becoming to be. A short fee of £6 million from Real Sociedad finds ourselves with a goal machine. What a brilliant start to this tie. And what a goal from Becker there. Really happy with that one. He just did so hard. Tried so hard to be able to turn the defenders, and he was successful in his attempt. Aspilicueta tried to get back on his moment in time, but it just wasn't to be, and Becker shrugs his man off and gets his well-earned goal. What a start to this game. Hopefully it can continue, but you just never know. 20 odd minutes into the tie, things have slowed down slightly as Atletico Madrid try and get themselves back into an effort here, as you can see, playing it out on the left hand side. Galan picks it up, many in support at the same time. Blue shirts are covering the area, just whether they can make the right decision. Conor Gallagher, the former Chelsea man, plays a lovely pass there. You can only think that chance should have been taken a little bit slightly more, at least on target, because that was a great opportunity to get level. But the pressure is heaping on from Atletico Madrid, it has to be said. Gallagher picking it out, finding a teammate, trying to do something in this moment, finding Julian Alvarez, the ex-City man, finds Gallagher, and the shot is blocked, but it's still in play, but we do pick it out. Cruz finds himself on the left-hand side, running down the line. Becker now in support, he makes a run from Alvarez, and there's a lovely ball to Becker. Becker now using his pace to get past the defender. He skipped Ruben Diaz, he just can't skip past the goalkeeper. Super save from Jan Oblak, and that does go out for a corner kick as Marcel Ruiz stepped over the corner. He didn't play in the last game. Can he make a difference in this game? He whips the ball in. Deep delivery. Melo tries to win the header. Falls back out to Adrian Liso, who gets himself on the ball as Kwasi is found. He tries to get past his man, but unsuccessful in his attempt as Galan picks it out on the left-hand side, going back to his teammate Lee Momad, trying to do something in this moment in time and try and kind of hold the game up. When it's a bit too fast and you want to slow the game down, because you can only feel like Atletico Madrid are going to get themselves back into this game as Alvarez now on the ball as he tries to search for an equaliser in this game, and he could be on for one. He skips past his man and he also puts it past the goalkeeper. It's Tenerife 1, Atletico Madrid 1. You can never give players like that sort of calibre with any sort of time or anything or space. You just can't do it, and that's exactly what's happened, and he's taken his opportunity. He has got his goal, and that could be a vital goal in this particular fixture to be able to go on forward and be able to beat Tenerife. It's hard to say where this game's going to be because it's going very back and forth. But Atletico Madrid on the attack once again. They're trying to get something going and get second in this game. Alvarez picks it up for a second time, and that is a save from Malagon. And what a clearance that is from Melo. He wasn't on the line, but he knew he had to reposition himself, and that was a very lucky bit of defending there as it falls out for a corner kick there. They look to play it short originally, and they do play it short there. Vermeer picks it up, but Mikic with a defensive bit of duties to be able to prevail, and that's exactly what what's happened as Alvarez now on the ball. He looks to get past his man, and he does. Lovely shimmy from Alvarez. Now on to Becker. Counter-attacking football. Eat your heart out. Becker on support now. Becker's going to be there. And Becker with the goal. It's Tenerife 2, Atletico Madrid 1. And Becker with a super goal. 2 goals in this tie. And it is proving to be a vital signing, especially against the top teams there. Becker with a super finish past the keeper. Jan Oblak didn't know what was coming from on the counter-attack. And that is a superb goal, if I must say, as Atletico Madrid get themselves started for another time in this fixture, looking to go straight on the attack. Julian Alvarez finds Gallagher as he looks to go down the right hand side. Molina there in support at the same time. He skips past Melo and he puts himself in a very good position drawing Palacio across. Now it's a great chance for Atletico to do something, and it's exactly what they have done. It's only lasted a few minutes, but Atletico Madrid are now level. It's Tenerife 2, Atletico Madrid 2. A person that previously had a chance in the first half didn't really seem to be able to convert, and now to the end of the first half he is able to do so, and he has got his goal. It's a very good goal at the same time. It's a great bit of play, and the ball is sublime. Mikic couldn't read that one whatsoever, and unfortunately it is now level going into the break then. So 2-2 as things stand. Bearing in mind, we've still got a half to be able to decide what will happen in this tie. Are we going to come out level? Are we going to win? Or are we going to lose this game? What do you guys think? As we look to go on the attack straight away on the second half, as Alvarez picks it up, he defends himself so well, getting past the man. He does so well. But the finish lets him down. He's still in search of his first goal for Tenerife there. As you can see, the touchline fought the same. And unfortunately, he could not convert on that particular occasion there. As we reach the 60th minute mark in the second half, Atletico Madrid now looking to do something in this moment in time on the left hand side, but a good interception from Mikic finds Adrian Liso. Straight ball to Becker as he plays a 1-2 with Alvarez, and he finds his man straight away, getting past the defenders. Becker could be in here if he can get the shot off, and it's Tenerife 3, Atletico 2, and Becker claims the match ball in a massive game. 5 goals already in this tie, 3 for himself, and an unbelievable finish from Becker. The link-up play between himself and Alvarez is just sublime. He plays him in so well, and I just knew it would be the signing that we would all want. I never expected a player like Becker to be playing in terms of the calibre that he produces and so on, but for the fee that we picked him up for, we could not have done so. He's done very well in X amount of leagues, and it's nice to see him doing well for our team. Tenerife there, putting it out for a throw-in. Melo with a solid challenge there as Atletico make a substitution, looking to play it out from the throw-in. Conor Gallagher picks up the play, finding Julian Alvarez on the right hand side. Back to Gallagher, back to Alvarez, ball into the middle would make sense as Antonio Griezmann picks up there, and that is a solid block from Palacio, putting it out for a corner kick. Gallagher whips the corner in. We can't deal with it seems to be, and that is a top save from Malagon. It falls back out to Griezmann though with an opportunity, getting past the defenders, and it goes out once again there for another corner as Palacio stands his ground and makes himself known. Corner kick to be taken once again, as I mentioned. No short corner. Ball whips into the area. We try and deal with it. Gallagher with the header. We can't clear, and it is going to be 3-3. Tenerife 3, Atletico 3. Anton Griezmann getting onto the score sheet. That is really unfortunate, I have to say, but at the same time, if you don't clear your lines, you can't expect much else, and that's a very poor clearance from Diarra. Good save initially from Malagon, but as Diarra tries to clear his lines, he kind of fumbles the mistake, and unfortunately Anton Griezmann is there to be able to rise above all the defenders and get his goal. I mean, it's a good goal nevertheless. He's acted very fast upon it, but you can only feel now the momentum is slightly with themselves as Conor Gallagher picks it up. He tries to find Griezmann, and he does. Straight ball to Julian Alvarez. This is great play from Atletico Madrid. Can they snatch the win? You just feel like they've got that slight edge to them in this final 90 as Malagon makes a good save, throwing it out to his teammate Diarra, who plays a straight ball to Marcel Ruiz, trying to get something going with these few minutes that we have got left in this tie. And you can only think anybody that scores now potentially should be the winner, but you just don't seem to know. But Becker is striding past the defenders. He's in here! Oh, what a save that is from Oblak. I know he's had 3 goals already, but you could not want a 4th. Unbelievable save from Oblak. And now Atletico Madrid go on the attack once again. Alvarez finding Molina in the middle to try and find Dennis there as he plays him in lovely. Griezmann now on the ball. Good stuff from Atletico so far. Runs are being made. Balls are being passed. Dennis now picks it up. It falls to Conor Gallagher, and they are in front. And you can only but think that's the winner with 86 minutes now on the clock. It happened to us against Real Madrid where we scored against late, and unfortunately for them we was able to come back. But this time you can only just sense that Atletico Madrid have grabbed the winner in such a big game where it's offered so many chances and so many goals. Looking back on that one, it's just a poor bit of defending where Palacio makes the original interception. It bumps onto one player who then seems to pass it, but it just doesn't. It's just the sheer power of everything. And unfortunately, Conor Gallagher is there for the taking, and he has got his goal. So we haven't got any that long left whatsoever. Can we stem one last final attack as Alvarez looks to go drive with it long from the kickoff? Finally, Diarra now. Many in support being Becker. Surely not. Surely yes. It's Tenerife 4, Atletico 4, an 8-goal thriller in a massive La Liga game. And Becker has been unbelievable in this time. Never would I ever thought that this would be an 8-goal sort of game. Never would I thought we'd be conceding with minutes left to be able to secure a point against the Giants, Atletico Madrid. What a finish that is from Becker at that time. And just once again, the link-up play was sublime between whoever is behind him. Great ball in there, and he takes his time. He larrups it on his right, and that is an absolute belter of the finish. And the full-time whistle has been blown. Tenerife 4, Atletico Madrid 4. Unbelievable performance from Becker, grabbing 4 goals and claiming the match ball in this tie. 6 attempts, so you can't really say his conversion rate was poor. It's more than 50%, that's for sure. Really, really happy with his efforts and happy with the whole team efforts. It was a bit annoying to concede 4 goals, but at the same time, we were against the top side, and we still held our own against the very best. Looking at the news as well, Becker is on track to be able to match the Liga record. So the competition record is 50. He is projected 44 goals with already having 6 goals to his name. So I'm really happy to see that he is doing well so far, and hopefully he is able to keep it up. I knew the signing would be good, but I didn't think it would be this good, and he's proving to be a top figure in the Tenerife team. Looking at the table now, trying to see who has done what and so on, and it's interesting to see where everybody's at this stage of the season. Real Zaragoza has been able to pick up 3 points there, as you can see. Cadiz still yet having a win with 4 draws and 1 loss, I'm pretty sure, at that moment in time. But we are absolutely smashing it, in my opinion. I feel like we're doing really well. We're in the top 6 with Atletico Madrid, Girona, Barcelona, Osasuna and Real Madrid. So I feel like we're in a good position as of the moment. The season is very long. We've only played 6 games so far, so at the end of the day, there's still a lot to be able to accomplish, but I feel like we are on the right track to be able to do so. It's just whether we can do it at the end. But that is it for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. Please like and subscribe for more content, and don't forget to hit that notification button so you never miss a video. Cheers.